Hello? Voices echoed through the roof of the cave, deep below the ground. Answers were close to none. This isn't my first time crawling in a lush cave before. We're from the Floutail Rescue Network. We're here to help. But we couldn't see anyone either. The cave felt deep, dark, and almost scary. It's not like the other caves I've ever been in before. Shit, what was that? My team and I turned. Our eyes widened as our attention stopped upon the figure behind us. It was a girl. No, a woman in her 30s. Cloak draped down her body with something growing out of her neck. Could be the new disease running in Cardontia as we have been warned about. Excuse me, miss. My colleague spoke. We're from the Floutail Rescue Network. We're here to help you— Stop! The woman shouted. Oh, Luxmare, her voice was creepy. Come closer, and you'll reap the consequences. What consequences, if I may ask? This thing. She pulled up her sleeve. The terrible mole grew on her fingers to her neck. It was about to reach her lips when she continued to speak. It'll eat you alive! I soon put my hand in front of my colleague. What's your name, miss? Mira. Are you from Floutail? Yes. What a coincidence. I'm from Floutail too. I felt a tug from my colleague before he whispered, What are you doing? Comforting her, I responded, Can't you see she's scared? Floutail? Then my gaze fell back to hers. Yes, we're on the rural areas of the small province. I gave her a nod, not sure if she ever caught the sight of it. I'm Rajatas. Nice to meet you, Mira. We're gonna get you out of here and get you cured. You'll cure me? No, not me, but the physicians in Cardontia. I took a few steps forward, ever so slowly. I'm gonna come closer to you. Is that okay? No! Her scream shattered a few stalactites close to us. I could see her recoil the moment she realized what she did. Upon her request, I stood still. Okay. I took a deep breath. I'll stay here if you want me to. Water dropped in pools beneath our boots. Her breath was ragged. She struggles to breathe, and I can see how much it affected her. That mole on her skin pulsed. It was alive. It was like she said it was. It was eating her alive, feasting on her skin like it was a snack. May I ask who did this to you? I tilted my head. I did. Mira breathed. In a ritual with all those people. Those people? They promised me shelter, food, family. Mira, who are they? Several footsteps came walking in, echoed in the gloom of the cave. Some kind of light could be seen at the corner of our eyes. Oh no. Those were the scents of eternal candles. It burned a wick longer than I could process what was going on. But my colleague held my hand. We had to go. Whoever is holding these candles, they're not to be messed with. Mira, can you walk? No! She gasped. Leave. Please. I am not worth saving. Most hallowed grace for blood. Our leader cries and craves the flood. Here we find our dreams. Here we trust its screams. They're chanting. They're chanting some kind of spell. I can feel my skin crawl. Was it blood? It felt thicker. It felt alive. My hands were shaking against my ear, but I couldn't stop whatever was making me feel this way. One figure stood close behind Mira, one candle held over her shoulder. No! Our next news comes from the Raon Devotia border of Lestrole and Cardontia, where a cave had been discovered recently by hikers. The cave itself had a few noticeable glows coming from within that led to the discovery of 3 members of the Floutail Rescue Network and 1 civilian. The 4 victims were unconscious by the time the hikers found them in the cave. Fortunately, no lives had been lost, but no information had been said regarding what they saw in the cave. 1 rescue member and a civilian were found with black patches all over their bodies. The paramedics later deduced it was some kind of mold, the same mold that was found on 10 other victims last week in Shugan City, Aratain, Arobel, and Aliodin. For the time being, the Raon Devotia border between Lestrole and Cardontia is closed, allowing the authorities to conduct further investigations. We advise anyone who plans to go to Cardontia will have to take a different route or postpone. Hello, stars. This is Felicia. Thought I'd pop in just to tell you guys that I'm a little sick. That's why probably the delivery in this video isn't that great, especially with the quality of my voice at the moment. But I still do hope you guys are loving everything that I put out recently. And for this year, I do plan on creating more content, making more stories, and recording them as well. So please stay tuned.